What's up, guys? Alright, guys, so today this is the first day for me to go on testosterone replacement therapy, or yeah, TRT. So I'm 39 and a half years old, 6'3". I just weighed myself a minute ago. I weigh about 262 pounds. Haven't been to the gym forever, especially since we have Scamarona going around. I'll probably start going to the gym in the next day or two. So obviously at 6'3" and 262 pounds, have a lot of fat. Now, as you guys can see, I'm not like morbidly obese or even obese. Definitely got some weight on me that can definitely needs to be taken off. So my testosterone is 304. Just to give you a reference, testosterone should be at least 500-600, preferably around 8 to 900 according to my doctor. So obviously when your testosterone is 300, it's very low. This is just the society we live in today, where they put soy in plastics and just about everything we eat and consume. So obviously that's going to have a negative effect on you, especially since I'm a computer programmer. I sit on my butt all day. So obviously I'm not out exercising. So yeah, of course it's going to make perfect sense that my testosterone is going to be super low. Also at the same time, my estrogen, it's okay. It's at 36. Now, according to my doctor, the testosterone should be 17 times more than your estrogen. Let me repeat that for you. Testosterone should be 17 more times than your estrogen. So my estrogen is 36, okay? So 36 times 17 is what? 10 times 36 is 360 plus 250. So my testosterone should be at least 600. It's 304 to be exact. So my testosterone needs to be at least 600, but it's not. So I'm actually on estrogen blockers as well. Now, when you go on testosterone replacement therapy, they're probably going to give you estrogen blockers as well. And keep in mind two things. Number one, optimal testosterone has to be around the 800 to 900 range, and your estrogen should be 17 times more than your estrogens. So today is the first day I go on TRT. I just got the stuff in by mail. Now, this is all under medical supervision. I'm doing this under a doctor's guidance. He's the one who prescribed to me the medication. So I'm going to be taking in a 1 cc of testosterone. I'm gonna be obviously self-injecting. I've learned from nurses how to self-inject. So I'm actually gonna inject the testosterone on camera while you guys watch, just to show you how to inject testosterone safely into yourself. Now, a couple of things we need to look at is that I've actually, get the camera. Okay, so this is the needle. Again, all this came with the prescription from the doctor. I'm paying about $130 a month for my TRT program. So this, I've already filled it up with testosterone. Like I said, I am taking 1 cc a week. Next week when I do this, I'm actually going to show you how to set up the needle and how to take it out of the vial. But for now, the needle is set. Now, if we look at the needle itself, you see, this is a small needle. Now, I also have a bigger needle. Let me show it to you. Come on. There we go. See? This needle is bigger than this needle. Let me show the both of them next to each other for you, right? small needle, bigger needle. Now you're probably asking, what's the benefit of a big needle over a small needle, right? The bigger the needle means the more juice can flow out of it. In other words, instead of it taking me like a minute or two to inject the testosterone, it might take me like 10 seconds with this. But obviously something this big scares me. So at least for the beginning, I'm gonna use this to inject testosterone into myself. So this is the first time I ever inject anything into myself. First time ever. And I'm almost 40 years old. So I'm gonna do it on camera right now while you guys watch. And let me know in the comment section if I'm doing it wrong. Let's go. Okay. Okay, first order of business before we start, you need to make sure that there is you need to make sure that there is no air in there. Just to let you guys know, there is absolutely nothing wrong if some air gets into your muscle. Nothing wrong at all. I mean, obviously, this is probably 99.99999% liquid testosterone. So minimal to non-existent air in here. So again, you don't want any air into your needle, but if there's a little bit, it's totally fine. So let's get down to business. Okay, and just to let you know, you can actually inject it in your thighs, but I was told that injecting it in your thighs is gonna be painful. You need an area that has fat on it. So the area around the upper thigh is the primal area to shoot testosterone. So let's go ahead and do this, all right? Okay. All right, guys, ready? Now, when you do it, you don't want to do it like this. You want to go straight in, okay? See? Okay, straight in. Straight in, okay? First time I ever do this. Let's see this, guys. You want to go straight in, okay? First time, so bear with me. Uno, dos, tres. Okay, let me try again. Oh my god. Kind of getting a little bit nauseating, but that's fine. Uno, dos, tres. There we go. Alright, it's going. Going too slow. And again, this is the first time I do it, so who cares? Alright, guys. Is this thing moving? Yeah, it's moving. Come on, come on, come on. Next time I'll probably use a big needle. This is just taking way too long. And just to let you know, it doesn't hurt really. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Is it almost, I would say 90% in? Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Okay. Okay, take a napkin. Okay. All right. So that's it. Testosterone. All right. So testosterone for the first week has been injected. Today is Wednesday, June 24 or 25. I forget. Today is Wednesday, almost midnight. So next time it's gonna be next Wednesday, that's when I'm going to do my testosterone again. Now, just to let you guys know, it didn't hurt at all, contrary to popular belief. It didn't hurt. Um, Actually, once, luckily for me, because I have so much fat on me, as you guys can tell, on a pain level from 1 to 100, I wouldn't even say 1. That's from 1 to 100, not 1 to 10. So it didn't hurt at all. Next time I may use the bigger one because as you guys saw, it took a good minute and a half for it to go all the way in there. So maybe next time when I'm a little bit more braver, I'll probably use a bigger one just to get it in there quicker. But this will do. I don't think much of it, if any, has dripped outside. So other than spending a tremendous amount of time, which again is like a minute and a half, you guys saw that on camera. So other than spending a minute and a half doing this, injecting with the small needle, I see no negative reason why to not use a small needle. But again, I'm going to use the bigger one as long as it, of course, doesn't hurt or doesn't scare me moving forward. So obviously, you want to throw this stuff in the garbage can because you're done with it now. Luckily for me, like I said, I get this stuff in the mail through the pharmacy, of course. So got a ton of needles. So that's it. Um, just started testosterone replacement therapy right in front of your eyes. Like I said, my testosterone is at 300. I haven't been to the gym in like 4 or 5 months. Probably gonna go to the gym in the next couple of days. But first, I want to spend a day or two to see if there's going to be any noticeable results, not results, but any noticeable differences between now and the next day or two after the stuff circulates through my body. Now, according to my doctor, it takes about 3 weeks. Let me repeat that. It takes about 3 weeks for testosterone for you to feel the full benefits of testosterone. So maybe in a day or two, I'll start feeling something. I'm gonna do a video log every day for the next 90 days, okay? I'm gonna see the doctor like September, middle of September, I think. And when that happens, I just want to do a video log to tell you how I feel every day, how much weight I lost, how much muscle I gained. And because this stuff is supposed to be life-changing, a lot of people said this is the best thing that a 40-year-old man can ever do. So I'll update you tomorrow, let you know how I feel. All right, talk to you tomorrow. Bye.